Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Rack with his hole in the box because I'm playing solo in the 7th continent. Now, since we last did the episode, I moved everything over here. I removed the jungle stuff because I don't see any reason that we would go back across the bridge to the jungle, so just remove that. If we do, we can just pull them out. But we're over here, we have some stuff to search here still, so let's get straight into it. We just had some food, which was awesome. We could jump in the here and just, I don't know. That seems a bit risky, to be honest. So I think we'll move down here and check this out. So we'll use the last pip on the walking stick. So that's -2 to move. So we can move down here. And here we have this one we can check out. So, oh, a piece of wood. You have picked up a strong wooden stick. So we can use this as wood, or when we do the opening chest thing, we can discard this. So we're getting lucky with these findings, actually. So now we have 4. So we can't have any more cards on this one, but we have 4 things here that we can use once. 4 things that we have found. Found items. I like that. That's just awesome. Cool. Okay, so we get the 218 out there. To the west, and I guess we keep on searching. We'll see what it is, of course. An imposing statue carved out of the cliff face looms over the stone altar at its feet. Oh, stone altar. Yeah, it's not the right kind of altar though. But once again, I'm excited because this is a place that there might be some altars around here. Could there be any numbers as well? I don't see any, but the Vampolina is here, so we can get wines here as well, which is nice to remember. And this is a dead end, okay? So we can look at that stone thingy, we can sort of do a prayer action there, we can examine the altar. I think we will do that. So to move in there, we need 2 cards. We don't have anything helping us move now, which kind of sucks. But here's 2 cards. We'll keep the friction fire, I guess. And we move in here. Now I'm going to use the remember card to pick up the walking stick that we discarded. And since there's wood here, we're going to build it straight away. Because it's so expensive to move around here, we need the walking stick. So once again we have it, and now we have 4 new fresh uses of it, so that's awesome. So we crafted that. Now we do, let's examine here. So that's 165, no cards needed. Examining the altar. A stone altar sits at the foot of an impressive statue. Atop of it you can see the calcified remains of a skeleton, leaving no doubt about the sacrificial purpose of the altar. A shiver runs down your spine as you wonder how many people met their end here. Looking at the statue, a strange thought crosses your mind. Perhaps a sacrifice might appease whatever strange forces dwells here. If you want to take the following action, you must banish 1 card with the keyword companion. Oh, we have to sacrifice someone. We don't have any companions though. We could do this one. If you want to take the following action, you must discard 1 card with keyword stamina. And there's the special symbol. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure. So we could discard a card with stamina. Do we have that? Yeah, we do. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about this. We have this one, so when we're at the fire, we can craft and get, So we should craft. We did craft some stuff earlier there. I don't know, but we could get rid of this stamina card. I think we'll do it. We get rid of this stamina card to take a 209 card. Okay, 209. That's kind of cool that we can find a companion and then we can sacrifice. You shatter the object and lay the fragments on the altar. Bones begin to levitate, oh this doesn't sound good, and swirl faster and faster around you. After a few minutes that seem to last forever, the macabre ballet ends. You have no idea what this paranormal phenomenon meant, but it was one of the most disturbing things you have ever seen. Take 2003 cards. Okay, so we got some experience from that. Well, that's quite an experience, right? So 2 more experience, and each involved character must either discard a card with the keyword Serenity from hand, or take a 1 of 3. We don't have Serenity, so we take a 1 of 3 card. Okay. Is that Frightened? I think it is. So we're frightened, but no symbol there. We were already frightened, so nothing changed. Wow, that's scary. Okay. So if we find a companion, we can go back here and sacrifice. It's probably a good thing. I still haven't seen any companions in the game though. Let's do this prayer action then. So 1 card to do it. Knowledge is power. Well, let's save that. And then we draw 2, 3, 7. Okay. So. Okay, you see. You are at the foot of a gigantic statue, its gaping mouth seemingly ready to devour you. The chanting breeze come out of it sounds both bewitching and threatening. If there is... we don't have that on the satchel card. Then you must apply that effect and take this plus the number. Okay, yeah, we don't have that. So we just open this. You take a few moments to meditate in silence, hoping that the sign of humility will appease the raging forces of the continent. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 049 and once again another symbol. All these symbols that I don't have. Okay. So, we take a 049 card. Okay. As you silently meditate, strange twisted visions begin to take shape in your mind. Oh, I got inspired. Cool. You are spinning among a swirling canvas of bright lights and colors. Peculiar thoughts composed of broken fragments of memories and possible future outcomes mingle together. Could it be that the idol is actually trying to communicate with you? Ah, this is cool. So we can do an action. Look at the top 3 cards of the action deck and put them back on top in any order. Well, it's good if we're about to do like a test. It's good to do that first because then we know. Yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. Okay, so we have a few of these. Reminder of these. We have the I'll be rich thing. I haven't really have any use for that in a while. The glowing could save us. Yeah. Okay. So we got inspired, and then it says if you want to take the following action, you must banish an advanced skill card from your hand. Oh, okay, yeah, we can like trade it in. That's pretty interesting because we could banish this one, the improved camp that cost us 4, and we would get 5 experience back. And then if we go rest somewhere, if we get to rest somewhere, we could get some other card instead of this. But I don't think so. I don't think so right now. I mean, it would be 1 profit, but we don't know when the next time to rest and level up will be. It might take a while, so that's that. I think in the end it's going to be that we need to jump in these baskets and see wherever it takes us, but yeah. And this is we have a companion. I guess we can do this again if we have another stamina card. We can get to 209, right? I don't know. This was interesting, but I'm thinking a bit about this. Up in the corner here, it looks like almost like an altar up there. But I think when we find the altar we're looking for, I think we will see it clearly. I don't think it will be up in the corner like that. I don't know. Okay, so I think we'll spend a card to move out of here. So, oh, that's a nice one to keep. And we'll move from here over here. And let's see, I think we'll examine these. We'll examine the housing thing there. So that's 1 card. And that's Nurse of Steel. One more character returns tired or frightened. Yeah, we can get rid of frightened this way. That would be a good idea actually. But we get to keep this. and we get 155 to look at, so let's check that out. And you easily reach one of the cave-like openings and step inside. The remains of crude furniture only serve to confirm that someone lives here or once lived here. Well, there's a little dog here. Before you can search the place, look, Draco, there's a dog. Before you can search the place, a tough-looking bulldog appears out of nowhere and growls at you warily. You will fight it if you have to, but maybe it's friendly. Oh, maybe we can get it as a companion and then we can sacrifice it. That's terrible. We can fight it, or we can give it a gift. What? This is just crazy. If we give it a gift, take 2 003 cards. If you speak German, take a 199 card. Otherwise, take a 201 card. I do speak some German. That's pretty funny. So it's a German bulldog, right? If we can talk to it. Oh, that's so funny. I'll have to do this. This is so fun. Okay, so 1 card and we need 3 successes. Well, that might be a problem. But you know what? Before we do that then, let's use this inspired thing. So we look at the top 3 cards of the action deck and put them back in any order. This way we can sort of arrange it so that we get successes, right? So top 3 cards. And it's a curse there. This wasn't good. But if we had, if we do these 2, we only get to pull out 1 card and we need 3 success. Okay, so basically now we know. Let's put the curse because we're gonna move. We know that we won't make it. That's what we found out there. It's no point in trying to get the bulldog right now. We need to somehow move that around. You don't want to fight it. No, I want a companion if possible. Yeah, we have one of these. We have this, so that's 1 success, but we need a card with 2 successes there. How do we do this? I think we do it like this. Let's check this again. We put the curse on top, and then let's put that next. Okay, I have a plan here. So then we can do the knowledge is power action, and we draw 1 card. And what? How did I put these now? Come on. Yeah, draw 1 card and that's the curse. So we fail this, which I don't care about. Nothing bad happens. So we get the curse card out of there. Now we know that there's 1 success on the next one, and that's not enough. So let's check out this. Maybe we can sort of waste the card somehow. Overburden. Your back is constantly aching and you decide it's time to lighten your burden. Each character on the active player's terrain card must apply the following effect. If you have only 1, well, we have a bunch of these. Otherwise, I discard 1 card with keyword stamina or will from your hand or inventory for each red card. Okay, we're just gonna discard 1 card then and take us 101. Okay, so let's discard the friction fire and we take a 101 card, which is tired. That's not good. So we're tired, but no symbol at least, so that's good. Because we have 3, 6, 7 red hands, so... wait, how do we do this now then? I think we have to move away, basically. A new card here, 196. I have to find some way to set ourselves up so that we can... I really want that dog. A well was dug in the rocky ground here, just north of some wetlands where copious amounts of horseflies and mosquitoes dwell. Okay, so new terrain once again. Check the numbers. Don't see any. And we put out a level 7 down there. go. And then, yeah, let's move down here then. So 1 card, which is the think. Now we know that the next one is half a success, so we'll do this spotting action here, but we use the magnifying glass for the last time. Then we don't need to draw any cards, and we just, yeah, it's an automatic success. Otherwise we will fail because we know that's a half a success. So that is 167 that we're looking at. Hope we can go back and find and get the dog somehow. Leaning over the edge of the old well, you peer in. You think that you can make out the bottom, but barely. Dropping a stone into it, you judge from the sound that the well might be about 20 feet deep and completely dried up. So we can try to climb down the well. Okay. Okay, and it's a climbing action. Need 1 success. Let's climb down. Because, yeah. So we have to draw 1 card and we need 1 success. But this, as we know, is half a success. But then we use the this one, so we made it. Then we can keep the pickaxe. Because it's a stamina card. And then we draw 169. I just love exploring and this, just going forward and forward. Just trying to make it. We found something. There are several stone sculptures of flowers at the bottom of the well. After picking one of the most perfect ones, you climb back up to the surface. Take a 118 card. Okay. 118. We got some stone flowers. I don't know what to do with those. Sculpted flower. This is another one of these. Oh, this looks interesting. It has a 5 there, and maybe this, yeah. So we have this one that we can use once to have, when we craft something, we can have flint on the place that we are. And then we need to climb back, so we need 1 card, 1 success. Wow. We don't have anything to help us with climbing. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, draw 1 card. Yeah, there's successes. Okay. Oh, then we get to keep this. So, yeah, then we can get the dog. Yeah, because then, yeah, okay. So we got to keep that. We get out of the well. So this is done. We're back at the surface. And now, it's still a gamble, but I think we take it. So we'll use the walking stick to get -2 on movement, so we can move here for free. Then we try to give a gift to the dog. And we draw 1 card. No, it's a curse card. Wow, so we failed. Okay, but then we failed. Nothing happened though. So then we try again. Now we got a success, but we need 3, so now we use this. We keep the raft, and we made it, but we have to be tired again. And now we draw one of those with the symbol. That sucks. So now we need to discard a aggressiveness card, otherwise we're, yeah. So, what does it say? So we have to get rid of something here. By the way, this was a one-time use, so we don't have this anymore. We use the bolas to hunt, remember? Yeah, I forgot about that. So we get the tire, the other tire goes back. We need to get rid of one of these aggressiveness cards. I guess we have to get rid of this then. The deadfall trap. That kind of sucks, but... Okay, so now we made it. We got the dog. So, well, we don't know if we got it, but... we speak some German, so we take a 199 card. I don't speak good German though, but I don't think they're gonna test that out. The barking slows and eventually stops. Cautiously the dog approaches you, sniffs your hand and then gives it a friendly lick. The dog's dark brown color is a definite indication that it was brought here probably by the members of a previous expedition. You wonder what fate his former owner and those who lived in the Trogloglik village suffered. Oh, we have a companion, Vigilance, a dog. He looks nasty though. A thick-necked dog that rapidly understands your commands. Yeah, because I'm speaking German, right? So he can, let's see. Oh yeah, it's in German, of course. Du darfst während der Ergenschimpanse bis zu 2 des Aufentdecken Karte auswählen und sie wieder zurück in das Action Deck Mission. Blah, 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 blah. I don't understand half of this. It can somehow help us when hunting, searching and digging. This is if we get injured, we banish this. Okay, we are injured, but I guess if we get injured. Okay, so we have the dog that we don't really understand. I'm cheating a little bit because my German is not that good, but maybe the 201 had been, yeah, I don't know. And then we replace this with the golden 155. Okay, so that's banished. Now that you have secured the area, you resume your search. A thick layer of dust covers the ground and some bamboo furniture. Everything suggests this place was abandoned a while ago. Immediately after this is revealed, one involved character may take a 172 card from the deck. Okay, so 172. Okay. We find a local handcrafted item, an enclosed cage. Oh, it's the bloody snake in there. A small puzzling wooden cage with an intriguing sound comes from it. Okay, so we can open the cage. I don't want to do that. Okay, so if we open it, it's apply consequence A and then banish this when we draw the 193. If we fail at opening it, anything inside has likely been crushed to death. You know what? Okay, so we're over here. And by the way, here we're going to be able to rest and get experience again, so that's awesome. So I have a plan for that. Okay, I'm thinking something like this then. We open this, but we don't draw any cards, so we fail. Because I don't want to see what's in there. It seems like a snake. So then we pull out the 193, and whatever is in there is dead, so hopefully we can eat it. 193. And apply consequences B. Yeah, it was a snake or some kind. No, it's like a scorpion, yeah. Yeah, it would have bitten us. But since it's dead, we do B. You pick through the broken cage, but all it contains is some greenish mishmash that appears to be remains of a venomous insect. Take 2 003 cards. Okay, that's nice. So we basically got some experience from that. And this is banished. So 2 003. That means we have a total of 5 experience. That is awesome. Oh, 6. 2. Yeah, we have 6 experience over there, which is nice. We're going to use that soon. But I think before we do that, I think we're going to do this action to get more experience. Yeah, I think so. So, and then we can rest here. So let's, 1 card to move away from here. So that's our last card. That's a rope. That's a nice card to build though. We'll keep that. And we'll move over here. And if we want to do this action, we have to banish a card that we bought earlier. And I think now we get a really good trade here, so we can banish the pickaxe. It's kind of nice in a way, but it costs us 3. But now that we banish it, we get 5 experience. So we have a total of 11 experience. That's nice. It's really nice. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 experience. I think it's worth it to do it like that, to be honest. Okay. And now, since we're here, we're going to do something else. You guessed it. It's a bit cruel, but I think we're going to sacrifice our dog because we don't understand him anyway. He's just German, so, so let's sacrifice him here. Let's see. It's this one. Take a 195. We don't have that blue horn thingy there, so we can't add. But let's take a 195 from the adventure deck. It's one card to do this, which means we have to shuffle this once again into the discard. And now it's a discard pile. This is fun, but it's kind of cruel to the poor dog, right? So we shuffle this up like such, and then we do take one card from here. Friction fire. Yeah, why not? And now we sacrifice the dog. Poor dog. We banish him. And then we get 195. Hope this is good then. Sacrificing a dog. I mean, the gods must be pleased, right? You sacrifice your companion and lay its dead body on the altar. Just when your companion's blood comes in contact with the altar, your clothes begin to feel surprisingly wet blood. Your clothes are stained with blood. We take a 1505 card. That's bloody, right? Yeah, it's bloody. No symbol though. We're already bloody, so that didn't matter. But this is cruel, of course. Draco doesn't consent, but I'm playing solo, so. And 4003 cards. That's awesome. We banish this. So we got even more experience. So what do we have now? We have a total of 11, 15. We have a total of 15 experience. That's so good when we do the resting now. And we're gonna get some nice new cards. So now we spend one card. Yeah, we have to do it. We spend one card. Hope the game doesn't end. Blowpipe. Okay, I don't want that. I don't think it's good for hunting though. Maybe I do want that. I don't want the raft though. That feels. We're not gonna go sailing for a while. It would be nice though, because then we get rid of the bloody. That would be nice. But yeah, so we shuffle this up like such, and now we go back here, and now we can rest. And we'll do that in the next episode. We'll do some resting, we do the leveling up, and then we keep going if we stay alive. We'll see. That was the 7th continent once again. We'll be back soon with another episode, and it just keeps going. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, yeah, having a great evening or morning, whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.